Hello YouTube, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here, playing a a old Star Wars game set in a galaxy far, far away in ancient times. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with a scout. A rogue does, or a scoundrel does seem appealing. Choices. I'm gonna just go with scout. I think I'll just go with that one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, just 2 on each then. Oh. Guess I'll put an extra point on demo then. Oh wait. I can do treat injury. There we go. +1 to demolition and stealth. Hmm. I think I'll just go with dueling. Oh, not enough space for the full name. Though, there is one thing that I was wanting to look at. Because for some reason it's is it actually? Whoops, wrong. Guess I'll just go with a window capture since for some reason the game capture isn't working right. And it seems like it's working better now. Now it's time to play.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Yeah, I'll just...
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. But Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Might as well just play the good guy.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Probably should have asked where my equipment was. Oh, there's the...
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own. Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door. You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by left-clicking on their portrait in the lower left corner of the screen. Left-click my portrait now to switch me to the party leader, then use me to open the door. Left-click to target the door, then left-click it again with the mouse to open it. Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Alright.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past. Target the door using the mouse. When you have selected the door, the target menu will appear. The icons in the target menu are the... Look at the target menu and find the security icon. Remember, the security icon only appears if you're controlling a character with the security skill. Once you see it, left-click it with the mouse.
Alright,
No problem. Got it. These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
that wasn't so hard. Oh, poor droid. Too bad I can't loot its corpse. Good thing him getting in my way wasn't stopping me from killing them. Ooh, some credits.
Sure.
Oh, here's the equipment screen.
Sure.
I take off his clothes. There's a frag.
Yes?
Why not that?
Yes?
I wonder. Yeah, let's give him the.
What?
Oh, I think she's on the other side of the store.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Oop.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Oh, shit.
What?
It took so long to bring up the menu that when I clicked again... Oh, no. She didn't drop her lightsaber.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster. Your melee weapon is made using a Cortosis weave. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber.
What?
Okay, I'll just do a long sword.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Yep. Oh, no loot over here.
Yes?
Putting back on my blasters.
Left-click on the character record menu icon in the upper right corner of the screen. Then follow the instructions given on the screen.
Yeah, let's add this feat.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
I wanted to fight him.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Oh, gee. Oh. How do you get your accuracy up?
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
I think I have enough parts to... Oh, prototype Vital Blade. And what was that other?
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on! There'll be time for questions later.
Oops, wrong screen. Escape pod. Why does the window mode not work for the movies?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember? I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things, but try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived at the scene, we were long gone. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here on Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important, but if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive. And now, she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet.
Not to mention, it seems like it was a mismatch in fight power.
She's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers. Good. We're gonna need to work together. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Do it. Why is the cursor not showing up? Like, it won't let me select with the... Yeah, I don't know.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we sit deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
And no, it won't be the last.
Jawana bota ayuak tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bungwalia gando do nano chuchut. Muksha papangpa pola wana chitne. Pamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Uba patu kochi. Tong nongbong chang yung yang. Tong patok smaktelia.
Poison grenade.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bongwalea gando na chuchut.
What does it say? I'm not an illegal alien.
Jumalita kutotun. Sila mulane ni dupobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulira.
I'll be friendly.
Runda di hotunga kun hangabi. Ona kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukunde mulirabes.
Reflector shields are always nice.
Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulirachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong abong sha umninong. Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji ida tuana. Kababol ba mulji ku.
Could have done without that close up on him.
Tag bis tu pongko koki bakbaka. Sing pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata tunko sicha tuma wamamatus keba toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun. Chanchak bulara umrao chiska duchi. On chuban jishka yanki. Titoke gratun kun chicha kun king kachachonobra. Bogra wala no tumba cha. Nechi chuna chubaching lorda itakun. We tam borakatong. Mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanga chun tise. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata chuma wana hu wama hulu.
Perfectly describing the character.
Chi gratu loda pograshi onion komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jit bungaranta. Muchashak pakat. Kiyeno no namapaole rachikun.
Let's see, what does he have?
Dong patugas maktelia.
Alright. Lowers the max dexterity. Wait, the clothing is worthless? Eh. Oh, a blaster rifle. A short sword's worthless as well. Why is all the things I want to sell worthless? What level can I... Okay, I have to get to level 8 before I would be able to get that. I think I'll get that. To Upper City. I feel like I want to go into all these
No
rooms.
problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
I'll walk
Ooh,
wherever I
get it.
want.
You figure that just because I'm a janitor, you don't have to show me any respect. I'm beneath you, is that it? You'll change your tune the first time your plumbing breaks down and raw sewage floods your apartment. Then you'll be begging for Kadir to come help you out.
There's no need to antagonize the man. Besides, do you want to live in filth? I sure don't.
Well, we'll see who has the last laugh then. Now, if you ain't gonna be civil, then I got work to do. This place doesn't clean itself, you know. Hey there, what? You'll change your
There's no need.
well...
Okay, that's my apartment.
No problem. Got it.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I'm just looking at
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. Good. I don't much like...
Oh, another low security door.
Got it.
Kudu, Tunirama na praka donka search.
Alright, I'll just take your stuff and leave then. I guess I'll go to the upper city now. Fine, I'll speak to him.
Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than a show wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Alright, it's later.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? That's all. You got it.
Equipment Emporium. What's here?
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kepler Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Heavy combat. Oh, a Sith sniper rifle. Oh, I haven't. I have no way to actually buy that right now.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
I heard there's a swoop gang war in the lower city. They say you can get shot just walking. Ever since the Sith quarantine, Javiar's cantina is packed with off-worlders.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Yeah.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Nope.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelt.
Beep beep boop.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course. The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all this. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
So, it's 80 credits for the advanced med kit. No, I won't break in.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away. Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Wonder if I could get 2 samples of the cure.
My protection costs have doubled in the last week, ever since that
North of her.
No problem. Got it.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
I'm just looking around.
Just looking around? Oh, okay. Go ahead, look around. Just don't tell Davik I'm here, okay?
Nothing in this room.
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And really good. And she began Goruvia. When now for the Gufta.
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
And anything else?
Who said that? What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Light side point scan. Oh. So the hidden Vex is an ally.
She enjoyed it out and really good. She offered to.
Alright, he doesn't have.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it. What?
What?
So more dexterity bonus, but less defense bonus.
Got it.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Ready?
What?
I kind of need a health pack.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official
Yes?
Sith business. Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
So I can cosplay as a Sith now, or a Sith trooper now. You know I have to.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
This is rich. Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
I can be quite persuasive. Is there no one running this? Oh, there.
King kon shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatigin podranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Witimem bon rangtong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wana henak nek.
There's some racism.
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kinpa mule radwana. Dong.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Yeah, that's true.
Watu yama kama wana henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. China pala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dumni chachon kun ne mule rabast. King kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatigin podranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Kuyami juvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gokala jiji. Kawana bora atugawa. Kanki do rakun. Watimi alabola. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa na nonek. Tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala ni bokurk. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tanga boksha nagnong. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon. Tanga boksha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni Gigi Aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. Hachu apanki. Tangabu. Run. Hachu apanki.
Did I force myself from being able to buy that one droid?
Run. Hachu apanki. Tangabu. Tanga boksha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni Gigi Aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. Rundi.
Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to load and make sure that I can buy that one droid.
What is this? Yeah.
You'd think people would be a little more tough.
Oh, I accidentally skipped over the one line that I...
Kakin cha nako. Witi membo rangtong. Muli ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Hakuji kopa. Jino mula rak kampiak. Slimjo puan wandwana. Rundi e.
Ready?
Sure.
Hachu apanki. Tangabu. Tangabu. Kinko koyami jut. Bona na kachu. Kicha mucho shakapaka. Tanga books. Randi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama Nibo Lora
He's
Waisha
blown
Wala
up.
Shichi. Genchopa Chawi Tichok Twiz Yun Kun. Watuyama Kama Wona Henak Nek. Bugra Shak Kunti Chiwa Chawa. Dong Abuk Shami no Nok. Kakin Cha Na Kwat Na Bon Kon. Wanakumbes. Chi Pala Mulek. Tong Ki Pa Nak Nonek. Tu Nik Ton Chu Chun Ke Nemolek Rabest. Uf Mala Nibo Kurk. Kipuna Na Bon Sha. Kava Dumpa Kupaliaya Mokai Pata. Watawama Muliri, Kin Kun Chopeshwa, No Bamule Raji, Jone Yuturi Yanchi, either Bola Unchi Chinek, Bahmuli, Selima Wanga Kunbikin, Chinapala Mule, Tonki Ba Rundi.
A plague spreads through our...
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting... Move along.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this.
Oh, that's military base. You know what? Let's go in there. Let's see how bad of a decision this actually is.
No problem. Didn't work.
Not good enough. Oh well.
Ready?
What?
Let's check out the lower city.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big... You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Onanay kacho. Hinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun tong na punsha nyunyang. Kababol pa mulchi kamana.
Ichuta, yun patisa, imani chalora kun.
Seems the Becks are stronger.
Kikbona.
Kavatumpa kurpaiya mokapaata. Chioka kutumpa kurpaiya.
Oh well. Frag out.
Sure.
You know what? Nope.
Sure.
Another patrol heading. You better.
Kavatum. Kipona.
Maybe these guards are too much.
Yes?
Ready?
Yes?
Ready?
Yes? No problem. Didn't work.
Alright, that one's too good for me as well.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tangi.
Did he get himself in another fight? Why? I think that will call it end to the first stream. I'll try and do better on the next stream. If you enjoy my content, check out my Discord to see the community I'm building, and make sure to like the video, as well as subscribe to my channel. And if you have any money to spare, maybe consider throwing a little of it my way. And to everyone who tuned in,